Welcome, Sagittarius Capricorn, to your mid-month reading for July. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Okay. Best message. Best message coming out, please. Ooh, got two cards flying out. Look at that, guys. Moving on, win or lose. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. Because it was a win or lose situation, and then now you're just saying, you know what, it's a losing case. There's no clarity within the situation, so I'm going to have to move. That's it. That's it. There is not much left. Nope. They are unable, or you are unable to see exactly what the situation really is. I think the understanding of the situation is becoming harder and harder to understand. So where you felt like you were in the knowing of the situation, it's getting harder to, to find the vitality within the situation. It feels like there was a switch up. So it's almost like where I know exactly what you were doing and I knew exactly what was going on. You switched the whole, the whole enchilada. Now it went from beef to chicken, and I'm telling you, I don't even know what the hell you're doing anymore. So you're going to just go out and find this new vitality that's really pulling towards you, right? So, yeah, there was something toxic. Yeah, they just ended up becoming a little devil over here. The situation, whether it's a person or a situation, whatever it was, it became so toxic in the end. But I do feel there was this huge turnaround to where it was like, well, now look what you're doing. Right when I think you know what they're doing. Yeah, see the clarity of belief. Next to the knowing. Right when I knew exactly what you're doing, you turned the whole situation different. I don't even know what you're doing. Manifesting, could be even dealing with somebody who has like bipolar disorder or something, because I don't know, maybe they stopped taking their meds or something. I don't know, guys. Something. Okay, because the whole thing here is that it was exactly where you knew it was supposed to be, but they turned it around so much that it threw you, it's going to throw you for a loop. Yeah, it's so imbalanced. Look at that. It's so imbalanced that you don't know if they're coming and that's where it is, win or lose. I don't know if you're coming or going. So they have changed their focus, right? They've changed their focus, which allows you to change your focus. So you're saying, how did this change around so much? So whatever they did, they went a whole different direction. Some confusion going on with the win or lose as well, because if you can't clearly see what they're doing, then that causes confusion, and then that throws your knowing off. Yeah. They just had so many delays within the situation. Right where you think that they're going in that direction, there was a delay, and now they're moving somewhere else. So you're saying, no, fine, you're going to move in that direction. I'm moving out of that direction, away from you. There it is again. Yeah. And they caused this huge delay. It was like a delay in the way you were thinking that they were going to move, because they decided that they were going to make a delay in the way they were moving. So they just kind of stopped doing whatever they were doing and went somewhere else. Wow. That's what's happening. So you're going to have to come back, guys, and really pull the strings over here as the Emperor, really take back that control of the situation to find the vitality. Because whatever they have done, they have tipped the scales so much that is so imbalanced. It's almost like you can't come out from that. There's no coming back from that, right? Oh, yeah, absolutely. 8 of Wands or 8 of Swords. The confusion. There it is. That's it right there. Confusion. But trying to hold on to anything that's going to cause you any kind of anxieties, though, because you're saying, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. See, because it feels like they had already put you into some kind of anxieties about the situation once before. And so you had pulled yourself out of that, and you're saying, I'm not doing that again. I'm going to become the Emperor, and I'm going to sit over here and say, no, I'm taking control, because I'm not going to allow you to play with my head anymore. This is mind games, right? When they said they weren't going to do that anymore, it's almost like they went right back to the other way. And this is really taking back your self-worth, guys, and making new requests of the things that you want and telling them, this ain't going to happen. You either see my value and see what's really going on around me, or I'm out. But it looks like that's going to be it anyways. They may have had plenty of chances for some of you. You're becoming the master of reality over here, whatever they believe is their reality. It's nothing but bad news, gossip. I call it BS. And that's really what it is. Sitting on top of the Master with the Judgment card, you might as well just say this is a bullshit situation. Screw the bad news. It's just everything that's coming out is just bullshit. The connection is not there. It's not even healthy. You have the health upside down. And I feel like they've lost your value. You've lost their respect through the situation because they have definitely walked on you within this situation. Oh, yeah. Ghosting them. The clarity of the belief is actually going to be just ghosting them, cold shouldering them, not thinking about the situation so that way you can continue with your happiness. There's going to be no messaging with the 10 of Cups. They might want to keep messaging you, though, because I keep thinking, over here, I keep seeing them, like, trying to dial that phone. Where are you? Where are you? And, trying to text, trying to do this. They are just not, and you're going, I'm not answering that. Maybe you've blocked them with the 10 of Cups because there's no satisfaction. So it's time to manifest on something that makes you more happy within the situation, not you don't need to be reconnecting with them as they're trying their hardest to reconnect. And that's exactly what they're doing. Trying to reconnect with the King of Pentacles. But you're saying no. Conversation is not going well. It's not coming at all. where it's like, yeah, the conversation wasn't going well. Now it's not going at all. See you later. But it does feel like they have this eagerness to want to connect to you through the situation. They're trying to tell you, too, which is kind of crazy, what they believe is their truth within the imbalance, but it's all manipulation. So you don't really want to connect to somebody who's trying to bring you into their own bullshit. Now you have manipulation with bullshit. Okay. Wow. So that's not a very good thing. And they're trying to keep it as balanced. How are they going to try to keep something balanced when it's completely unbalanced? Because it's balanced for them. They think they're bringing back balance to the relationship by manipulating the situation. That's not how real things work. I already said they may be bipolar for some of you. Okay, because, or however it is, but whatever their way of thinking is, maybe it's just ego. Okay, but, full of themselves, or however. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's not how you get balance back within a relationship, by making it about what I say it's going to be. Bringing the focus towards what they want to focus on. If they could have not changed everything so, so dramatically, they just moved into a different direction. It's so crazy. Anyways, unresolved issues, well, yeah, you're not going to do that either. And they're going to show this kind of dependency towards you, some kind of codependency, where they keep reaching out and wanting to, have you support them, connect to them, and it's going to feel, can we say needy? Okay, look, desperation looks bad on people, okay? I'm sorry, that's what it looks like. Look, we have the Six of Pentacles upside down. If they were giving and it was balanced and it would be a good give and take, right? Because the scales are right side up, it's upside down. So we're talking about codependency, dependency, desperation. And desperation doesn't look good on people. And they're going to want to try to bring out this sympathetic area, right? To try to connect to you. But there is no connection. And the way they're communicating is not even a good way either. No. No, but they're showing weakness to the situation. So there you go. Sympathetic weakness. Well, of course, if they're showing desperation, that shows weakness. Desperation's not pretty. 7 of Swords. Well, trying to steal the energy. But you could feel like it's like a false mask. In its own way. But it's also very irresponsible, because you're going to see kind of the irresponsible. They're going to try to, I don't know, bring up grudges maybe in the situation with the 7 of Swords. It's grudge holding. Vulnerability. God. 6 of Pentacles in reverse with the 7 of Swords, you guys, with the Strength upside down, with the King of Swords upside down. We're talking about vulnerable, desperate, irresponsible, totally weak. But the underdetermination to actually really get down to the situation to itself. So why would you even want to listen? Well, there's that win or lose upside down again. You're saying, yeah, well, that ain't going to happen. They think that if they do this, they're kind of giving a big impact to the situation of your own. Guys, this is going to be of your own heart, of your own emotions. So they're really playing an emotional game as well as a mind game. So it's really going to be interesting to see how that's going to play out, because that's, you know, and it does. It feels like they might even be trying to experiment with new ideas, of new words, of new coys. Yeah. Look, I already got into your head before. Now let's play on your emotions. So it feels like it's going to be, they want it beneficial for themselves. Well, obviously, the Two of Pentacles. So we see the beneficial, we see that it's not balanced. But this is going to, they feel like this could be beneficial to them, right? King of Wands upside down, manipulations benefiting me. Why? Because of the desperation. No confidence. Yeah. So, yeah. And it feels like the moving on is not only going to be your energy as well, my friends, it's also going to be theirs, because they kind of feel like this sorrowness of moving on by themselves. You can kind of see towards this area down here, right, where it's saying, you know, hey, now I'm moving on because I'm sorrow. So you guys are, you know, but your moving on is more, almost feels more of a disappointment, because I thought you were going to do what you needed to do, right? This card is the same, this moving on is the same as the Eight of Cups, so it's saying, yeah, I'm going to take this one cup, you know, I'm going to move on and try to find my own progress, you know, alone. But I kind of see that over there as the Lonely Hearts game. Enough is enough. And then for them, it's, wow, I lost some cups. Okay, my friends, keep your spirit high. As always, love and light to you. Bye-bye.